Is available on hsn.com. In fact, our models are showcasing all of Marla's jewelry, the big, just fun, beautiful, beautiful pieces. We have some incredible birthday pricing. So yes, check out and shop the entire Marla Wynne fashion collection at the same time. Look at her fabulous jewelry. And that was one of the biggest requests from you when Marla would be here, and she'd always wear these fun, gorgeous jewelry accessory pieces. And so many of you said, Marla, I love your fashions, but I also love your jewelry. So hence there instantly became her jewelry collection. So it's beautiful. And there's a wide range of great color choices and metal color choices and great styles for you. Okay, speaking of beautiful and new, this is our button-down printed top. This is so pretty. This fabrication, I can't wait to hear about it. It feels like $1 million. It really, truly does. It's breathable, it's lightweight, the colors are just beautiful. And it's also at an HSN deal today at $72.95. So Marla is joining us via Skype. And it's funny, when you said, when you were Skyping before years ago, it was always out of Colorado, but now Marla's back in New York. By the way, I'm loving this blue on you. That's not a color that I often see on you, but that's absolutely beautiful.
You know, you're right. And I love all the colors. I mean, this one that you're holding, I love too, because it's got a little bit of pear in it, and it's got moss, and it's also got a touch of blue. I mean, each one of them is a little work of art. They're sort of a little bit boho. You know, they've got this kind of very sort of watercolor, almost a tie-dye, but not a tie-dye. And did you see all the cute little details?
Oh
like
my goodness,
these
yes.
cute little button details, right? They're just adorable here, right? This is, again, for those of you who have said to me, Marla, I really love things you're doing, but I miss your roots. I miss you doing those pieces that you started when you started WynneLayers years ago, when you started the company those many years ago. So you see on Kenya the greens, the chartreuses, all those beautiful colors. Piper, I missed you last time I was there. It's good to see you, sweetie. Look how great that looks with denim or a white pair of pants. And then we have the one that's got the black and the sort of clouds, black, gray. It's kind of like a stormy cloud. You know what it's kind of like, Lynn? It's kind of like when I tried to leave Tampa a week and a half ago. I went to the airport. And there was a weather situation. And so I get there at about 7 o'clock at night, and I look up, and it's gray, and you can feel the humidity. And the next thing you know, they went, thank you so much for stopping by, but you will not be leaving Tampa, Florida tonight. Try again tomorrow. And the next day was a 5-hour delay. That's those cloudy gray skies.
Yes,
right?
great description.
Right? That is the sky over Florida when you wish maybe you weren't there because your flight will not leave.
No, and it's those summer storms and that, yeah.
Oh, those summers, you know, I was talking to my daughter and I was like, oh, going to Tampa in the summer's a nightmare. Just why? And I go, oh, you don't understand. The storms. But this is a beautiful blue sky day, this piece. And I do like blue on me. I have to say, I really do. And so I wanted to wear that piece. This is our classic unstructured top. It is a really simple piece, right? So you don't have to worry, like, you eat a little less, you don't, however you want it, you know, however you're feeling. What's great about this piece is it's got a lot, it's like easy breezy. It's got beautiful detailing, because where you see those little buttons at the bottom, there's like a little flange that comes all the way up. This piece is a very generous piece, so please feel free to go down a size. Not a problem. Now, this is a spring, summer, early fall piece. If you live in Florida, how many seasons can you get out of this in Florida, Lynn? Can you get good 3 seasons?
I would say 4. Yeah.
4?
Yeah. Or no, winter, spring, summer, and fall. Yeah, I mean, this weight, absolutely, here in Florida. And it's not heavy, even for summer.
This is like tissue weight to me. This, to me, is like a tissue weight piece, right? And what I do like is that it's got a great collar, which you know I'm obsessed with the collar. And so we've got a beautiful front placket. But by the way, if you want, wear a little white tee or one of our pear or chartreuse tees underneath. There's Victoria in my Cloudy Skies Over Tampa colorway. Right? But looks so great with our gray denim. That gray denim with that looks so great. Those are our straight-legged gray performance denim, and Piper's wearing our denim as well. I've got on our white flatter fit that we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But whatever you want to put these with, this is the blouse that when you wake up in the morning here in New York and they go, oh, it's going to be 89 today with about 80% humidity, and you want to fling yourself out the window because it's just going to be misery. This is what, instead, you walk out the front door in and you don't feel encumbered by clothing. You feel like you look good, you look light, you look summery, you look easy, comfortable, no matter how warm it gets. Now, as it gets a little cooler here, I'm going to want to be able to wear this with my denim. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of our little micro rib tees. You know, we've got the little 2-pack where you can get a V-neck and a crew neck. I'm going to layer that under it. This will go with me to Tampa through the winter, but I will get a good spring, summer, and fall out of this piece.
Yeah, and that's been in
so
New
easy,
York.
and it's
all right,
very classic.
Well, this is absolutely beloved. And this is like that classic unstructured style that you're, like you said, 15 years ago, and continuing through each collection, always do something special like that, even down to the color, even down to the buttons that you chose. And, you know, I was just looking at the little details that sometimes I think we just overlook because there's so much here, from the buttons down the bottom, from that pleated look on each side. So it's not, again, a structured, but yet you can see when Kenya opens her arms.
It's detailed.
It's detailed, yes.
It's detailed. Here's what these pieces are about. These shirts, from the day I started doing them, are about the color, the movement. It's a femininity that isn't cutesy girly, but a kind of elegant, dramatic femininity, because it moves with you, but it collapses into your body. So it's not a big, it doesn't sit on you like a big oversized piece, but it is a signature Marla WynneLayers piece. It was one of the first tops that we did in the WynneLayers collection, and WynneLayers has been with us, I don't know, 10 years now. So we do these. You can always look forward to them. So if you like our unstructured shirts, I think you're going to love this one. You're going to particularly love traveling with it. When it comes in the mail, it's going to feel like we sent you a tissue. It's going to feel that light and that area, because it is a very wonderful, lightweight, easy spring and summer, early fall fabrication.
Perfect. And
it's perfect for right now. How hot is it in Florida right now?
Well, it's probably, it feels like 110, but it's like 91, 92, somewhere in there.
91, 92.
Yeah, yeah.
But with I have to question, like in Colorado, it could be 90, but it's dry.
Yes.
I forgot, really, how icky sticky it gets on the East Coast in the summer. Yeah, I was away for 4.5 years, and you kind of forget. And then you get back and you go, oh, no, I recognize this.
Yeah.
I know what this is.
Yeah, that's right, because the Northeast also gets that humidity and gets very high. I remember being up in Philadelphia last summer, and I was like, oh, my goodness, it's just as hot here as it is in Florida. But only, thank goodness, it doesn't last as long as ours. Okay, this is super popular. I'm not sure. I think the blue right now, the aqua and the deep sea blue is most popular. It's approximately 27 inches in length, all washable, easy to care for, and less than $25. If you're new with us, you can break up your payments over the next 3 months, but we're shipping this right out to you. Always keep in mind, you have a 30-day